Okay, Jolene remembered. This is written June 7th, 2006. Here we go. Jolene was a defender, stood in the gap, a champion of champions, a gate, more the fact, charged with the duty to determine, discern, to conclude, to declare. Jolene filtered the air and stated clearly the acceptability of her reality, but all her God-given skill without God's given will, and still her children suffered grave ill because what she gave appealed but made ritual habitual, and Jolene dug in her heels. She would not be moved. She had to defend every choice, every word, every deed, every rule. But in the end, Jolene found that we all play the fool. But Jolene is not pitied or berated or shunned, but celebrates all who have found conviction. And God celebrates all who have found conviction. Toward the end, she would see she'd become unhealthy, even if it had made her quite substantially wealthy. She discovered a truth, and Jolene couldn't hide behind opinions or facts, majorities, pride, legalisms, or speculative cases, the horror and struggle and love that she faces. Jolene stopped defending, and Jolene finally cried. And right shortly thereafter, Jolene finally died. I must have been reading one of my most impactful poems when I wrote this, and that was Edward Arlington Robinson. His poem, Edward Arlington Robinson, right? That's the poem. That's the poem's name. I think that's the poem's name. Anyway, I've read it before on this channel in a post when he just went home one day and put a bullet in his head. I was like, okay, that was an interesting poem. So, yeah, I don't know what inspired this poem. Maybe that was the text that inspired this poem. But yet regret and long-lived lies with your convictions can lead ultimately to you just dying with your convictions. All right. But I've also written poems about I've changed my mind, right? I ain't got to stand on all them convictions. Sometimes we need to grow, change our mind. So anyway, that's the poem for today. You guys have a great day. I hope it dries up for those where it's raining, and I hope it's sunshine for you for this day. Have a good one.